Hello, this is John, and this is week 16 of Brave Eduardo's devlog. So, it's me again, just me. My Dhruv was here, but he was called back very soon, so now he's not at home anymore, so he's out again. So it's just me, and well, I thought what would be something that's uniquely related to myself, like a topic, and I think the best one would be what technical skills do you need to design a game? And I think this is a pretty important one. I have actually quite a lot of friends who want to make games, but they were afraid that they don't have the skills to make a game. And to be honest, you do need some sort of technical skills in order to finish a game. But I thought I would let you guys know about my story, and you guys can understand that I believe anybody can make games, and I think you all have the capabilities to make what we are making. So when I first started out, I was the artist, but I am not a good artist. Oh, okay, for one, I don't like being called an artist. I'm a guy who does art. That's it. I'm not an artist. It's a running joke, but I like taking it now. I am not an artist. But aside from artists, so being drawing the art, the only other thing I think I can do really well is designing games. And honestly, game design, you're not born. Nobody's born with being good at game design. You have to learn how to design games. And so, that being said, that's a really weird transition. That means when I started working with Dhruv on our first game, I had zero technical skills. I could draw, but I was not well. It did not draw well. I was bad at it. So I have always been a little bit wary that there are always someone much better than I can, that can draw better than I can. It wasn't until we started working on our first game, and during that time I had other friends try to help us draw. I've met with a bunch of other friends, even from a frat that I was originally pledging for, help us draw and all that stuff. We tried a lot of things, and something started to stand out, which is people who can draw are either too prideful to work and make a lot of art and not being used, or maybe having them used very quickly, or they just don't do it as consistent as they think they do. And of all the artists that have worked with me, there were maybe one other artist that stuck throughout the whole process, working on things without asking for stuff to return immediately. And of course, I'm one of those. I just kept drawing. I was bad at it, and I know I'm bad at it, but I just kept drawing, and I kept drawing, and I kept drawing, and thank goodness I had all the practice. After 7 years doing something I'm not good at, which is drawing, Brave Eduardo came to being, and it seems like on Reddit and all that stuff, it seems like people really like the art, and I'm still in a haze. Like, I'm still dazed that people are enjoying my art, because like I said, I don't consider myself an artist. I don't think I draw well, but the general consensus and response have been extremely positive. So the main thing I got out of that is anybody can learn how to game design as long as you work on it. It's the same thing with even technicals. You can do anything about making a game, even programming, as long as you do it and you're consistently doing it. Like, you do even a small thing every single day well, it took me 7 years. Maybe you're smarter. Maybe it takes you maybe 3-4 years, maybe 1 or 2 years, but you keep doing it no matter what it is. Drawing, programming, even making music. And you keep making it, keep releasing it, so you know what people think about it. You're going to get some hate, and that's normal, and you have to learn to take it. My teammates have been giving me crap for 7 years, and I normally, when I know it's good, I know it's good. But a lot of times they will call out things that I try to hide, or things I don't even recognize. And once you learn how to take criticism while continuously doing what you're doing, I think everybody can make games, and I think everybody can do a better job than I can in terms of art, because I'm not an artist. So that would be generally it. I think you do not need any technical skills to start making games. And in fact, I think Dhruv and I had a talk yesterday. In fact, maybe having more limitation will help you with game design. When we first started, we had so many options. When there was a problem, Dhruv said, "Oh, I can program something. If there's something not good enough in terms of content, I can draw something." You end up doing a lot more than you actually need. So rather than trying to solve the problem with the tools that you have, we end up making more tools. And at the end, for Mirror Blade is a great example. At the end, we have so many tools, and only 1 or 2 of them have been fully utilized. And we have 8 to 9 months work of 8 to 9 months work of work. Whatever, it doesn't make sense. Of extra stuff that we didn't need. If we just designed better with what we already have, I think the game would have done even better. And that is actually the philosophy that we are following this time for ourselves for Brave Eduardo. Use what you already have, follow limitations, follow core pillars, and don't try to deviate from it or make new things. Yep, I think that's about it. The April Iron Fair is coming up, so we're going to work really hard. We have finished most of the stuff. Just a couple more things, and we have the game loop done, and I'm really excited to show you guys what we have planned. And so we'll see you next week. And bye. This is John.